Okay, folks, look, we back at it again. Listen, this is day number 24 of Vlog Feast, right? I've been posting a video every day. I ain't gonna lie, I did miss one. That's because I was out there trying to race my car. But outside of that, I done kept up with it. And today I'm finna show you guys how to make, a Cajun, really it's like a Southern Cajun roasted turkey breast. Real simple, and this really go out to all the people that's doing turkey breast because they don't have like a whole lot of people coming over. Maybe they couldn't get out or whatever the reason is. If you got a small family or something like that, you can do these like this, right? Now, mine happened to be split in the middle. 2 halves, the total weight of this was 4.5 pounds, that's it. And you know the general rule, put it in the oven, it's 20 minutes for every pound. All right, so we're gonna go about 1.5 hours, that'll do it. Now, if you want to brine these, you can, but look at your packaging. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you buy them, they come brined already. I don't do no double brine, you know what I mean? But I can tell you this too, even if you don't brine, these come out just right. And if you like the flavor, check this out right here. Look at that. There you go. I just went ahead and measured them all out. You're gonna need all of these seasonings, which I'm finna show you. And don't forget the full ingredient list is on my website, smokinandgrillin.ab.com, and that's WITAB.com. All right, so look, now let's go ahead and transition into talking about these, right? I'm gonna turn these around so I can see them. You know what I mean? I don't wanna forget nothing, that's why I'm gonna read these off. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna need olive oil. I'm gonna put this over here and bring this into the plate. This is my butter. I already told you guys we're gonna use 4 tablespoons of that. Now look, on this plate over here, we got onion powder, garlic powder, we got oregano, white pepper. What else? We got cayenne, paprika, basil, and that's dry basil, and this is thyme. This is what's inside, this is what's on this plate over here, right? Minus the butter and the olive oil. You see this right here? That's it right there. And I measure this out because you don't need to waste no seasoning, right? You don't need to over season or nothing like that. I know that sounds wild saying over season, but I just measure them out. That's more than enough to take care of this right here, right? So now let's go ahead. Let me bring my bowl into play. I'll put this over here like this first. I'm gonna get myself a whisk, cut my 4 tablespoons out of that, add 2 tablespoons of this, and we finna get active. All right, look, while we prepping, I probably should have led with this because it's so easy. And actual time when we doing this, when you measure that out, your butter is already at room temperature, man, you should be able to have this in the oven, I'm gonna say in about 15 minutes, right? So we're gonna hit bake. Check this out, we're doing 375, and then we hit start. Now, by the time I'll be done before all of this is done. Now, let's talk about the placement of your racks. For me, it is a turkey breast. We say Cajun, Cajun give you that little darker look, with the seasoning. So let's drop this down. Let's control it. So if we gotta go a little longer, we will. And then don't forget, turkey breast is done 165, right? So you wanna take this out at 160. Now we're gonna go ahead and just get it started, right? It's nothing, I can't prolong this. It is what it is, folks. And it's super quick. Now, number one question you guys probably gonna ask me is, can you do this for a whole, turkey? Yes, you can. Well, you know what I mean? Just keeping it simple, you would probably, if you're gonna do a whole turkey, I would at least triple this recipe. You know what I'm saying, as far as getting your spices together, right? So I got my whisk here. Now I'm gonna add myself like a couple of tablespoons, right? Let's go ahead. I normally don't measure this, but why not? You don't wanna have too much, and you darn sure don't wanna have not enough, right? So I'll just take this, set this on the side. Now I'm gonna use a fork instead of using my whisk. Only because you know how butter does. Butter starts to stick in between there and you fighting and all that, right? So let's just use this and get it nice and flat without it, sticking. Because if it's sticking there, that's fine, right? Oh, and I gotta tell you, if you wanna know, I always cook, especially if anybody's new, I always cook with garlic infused olive oil. That's extra virgin, right? It's actually on my website, you guys. You guys gotta check it out. Set that there. Now I come with my whisk. Now you see the difference? Look at it. Now, for the good part, you take this is where it become a dump and go. This is where it don't look so good no more. I just bring it all in like this and boom. There we go, folks. So get your little non-stick spray, you know what I mean? Spray that, spray your casserole with this, right? Now this is what we're gonna do. I'm getting ready to take this little paste, this seasoned butter that I did. This is really a compound butter. I'm gonna take these. In actuality, let me get me a paper towel. I wanna wipe this. Why? Because when I put this compound butter on, I want it to stick to the actual meat and not just like smear around and not really coat it. All right, so we just wanna pat it dry, right? Now this breast right here didn't look the way I normally when I get them. Now this is where it's gonna get a little bit messy. You get in here like this and you just wanna coat it. Remember, this is butter, seasoned butter. That's what compound butter is, right? So it has a theme. It's Cajun. Look at the color. You see how it sticks on there once you pat it dry? You guys already know it's about to be fire. I'm gonna fix the top part because you want that to be pretty, because we're gonna get them slices. But you see this right here? This is what you want to get. Complete coverage, and you want it to be sticky. All right, and then when you're done, look at that. That's what you want to have. Now, we just put this in the oven. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set a timer, and I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. Okay, you guys, look, I took this out. Now, don't forget I said Cajun, right? So that hints, those seasonings and all of that being under, on top of that butter and being in the oven, they get a little dark, right? But no worries. I checked this right now. I was starting to settle right here, but now we have this at 155. And then this one over here. So it kind of like went a little bit higher. You know what I mean? Because this right now is saying 165. And it's been sitting out here for a minute. You guys can see it. Now I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna go ahead and just carve it. As you can see right here, look, this is just all of the food I've been making, you know, for Thanksgiving, right? So of course I got the green beans, got the yams, we got collard greens and the potatoes. And then look, if I show you this part right here, look, collard greens and potatoes, they got andouille sauces and tomato. This right here, fire, don't sleep on that. You know what I mean? Then we got dressing right there. This is my cranberry of choice. I love it solid like that, so I can cut it, lay it there. And then, you know, your boy always keep the gravy at the ready, right? So I'm gonna pour that over there. But first, we finna take this out and we finna carve it. All right, so look, come on in here like this. Now, this being small, if you guys got a fork, you can stick in here, that'll help you with the carving. But for me, I'm gonna treat it like it's a brisket, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take it like this, and I got my sharp knife. I'm gonna just cut it like this, bring that over the top, drop this down so everybody can look at that. Look at that there. All right, so now we just go in here and get another one. And if you guys wanna know, this is made by Middleton Made Knives also. Look, this is his slicer. Look at that, you can see, look. You see that right there? Ooh, my goodness. I mean, let's go in here and get another one. We're starting to get them on the thin side. Now, how many of y'all are starting to think about them sandwiches, right? Let's go in here and get ourselves another one. And just like that, folks, your boy just showed you guys how to make, you know, a Cajun. I'm gonna just say turkey, because this works on turkey. I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? The whole turkey, the breast, whatever you want to do. All right, now I'm gonna just take these 3 slices right here. Whew, they're still hot. I don't know if y'all can see them. And there we have that. And you can't say turkey without add just a little bit of this gravy. I'm gonna bring it around there and then look, you know, of course we gotta put some gravy, you know, on top of this dressing right here. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to be bashful with it. You know, but look at that right there. Look at that. You know, I feel like something is missing, but I really want to put some on my mashed potatoes, but them mashed potatoes and red ones right there, they so fire. I don't want, you know, if something get on them, that's cool, but them right there, they right. Sometimes in my videos, you guys hear me say like I got the best job, right? I'll turn this around so you guys can see. You know what I mean? I did a lighter gravy just for the masses. When I make mine, I like mine to be a little bit darker where it don't see through, but I was trying to make sure it photographed well, right? But you see everything on here, and I promise you I'm not finna overtalk no more. Just check this turkey out. All right, better yet, I'll do it over here. Come on. Even though this has been, you know, cooling, you know what I mean? Let me just put my hand on here as if it was a brisket. I'm gonna just cut this down. You know what I mean? I like to hold it like that, right? When I cut it, you will look at this right here. Now, I could take this and get a little bit of that juice, right? But I just want to tear it in front of everybody. You see that? Look at how I tear. Everybody say they don't like, you know, turkey breast and all that. Here, I just made one. It's not blind. I stayed on top of my temperature. And we put a little butter on top, right? So, let me get a little bit of this right here, though. Cheers, y'all. This right here is fire. Let me finish these couple of pieces. I really don't know what to say. Just follow these instructions. Stay on top of the time. Remember, 20 minutes per pound, right? Hold on. All right. Man, occasional seasoning, it's just right. Got a nice little, I want to say like the heat value on it is real nice. Very kid friendly, you know what I mean? But no doubt about it, it does say Cajun, right? It's made right. It's juicy. I'm just really trying to figure out, you know, try to put it into words. You know, I'm not the best at describing that. I hope you guys can see it on my face. My mouth is continuing to water, probably because I got yams, greens, dressing, green beans, you know, potato salad. Oh, excuse me. I do have potato salad though. You know what I mean? But you know what? We're going to skip the potato salad because I got to make some deviled eggs today. And then we got to start right here, that turkey. Now, let me know what you guys are going to be making down in the comment section below. Now, today is day 24 of our 27-day post for vlog feast. Now, with that being said, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We finna close it with a couple of desserts. Don't forget, go by, check out my website, smokinandgrillingwithab.com. That's WIT, AB.com. I'm tired of talking. You know what, y'all? I'm out. Peace.